find their way, they don't know what their right path is or what to do, what would you suggest to them to get themselves started?
I would definitely. I know it sounds like weird, but
get your butthole tattoo.
Get your butthole tattoo.
It's always a good starting place.
I would definitely say to go watch an improv show, to go watch any show, like a comedy show of any kind, like get familiar with your city and like what kind of shows are available, and then after like watching it, like then like taking a class, you know, to get involved, meet people. That totally helped me. I was the same, you know, I didn't really know anybody, or I was intimidated, like how do you do a show, you know, how do you I couldn't imagine, you know, like actually like booking a show somewhere, calling people, you know, I learned that through meeting people who do it and getting involved and stuff. So I would definitely say taking like improv classes or sketch classes and getting involved in a community for sure, like gets you there wherever you want to go, or at least gets you networking, you know, with people. People that have the same interests, you know, that like also want to do comedy or film stuff or, you know, whatever.
Yeah, you'd be surprised the people that are around and what they can do there for you.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like with the community and everything, like everybody we know, I'm like, yeah, there's literally like nothing that we can't do. Like we know so many people and with so many skills and things that are accessible to us. It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We can make anything that we want.
Yeah. So
there's something great and freeing about that.
Yeah. And I think that every city like has like this, you know, like there's improv theaters or comedy like scenes everywhere, so.
Yeah, but I don't know. I would say that one thing. Well, definitely, but no. But what I was going to say is that I feel like Austin as a town is a little bit more open to each other.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's a lot of, you know, in Chicago there's 3 or 4 schools, and like in New York there's 3 or 4 schools, and they're not friends with each other. They don't like cross pollinate. They don't like each other. They don't respect each other's thing. Whereas here, it's like you can go all around and everybody's kind of doing different projects, and no one begrudges each other their projects. They're just like, maybe I'll be involved in this, or maybe I'll be involved in that, whenever, you know? Mm-hmm. So I do think to a certain extent, we know, because of the large breadth of people we do know, across all schools in Austin, we could get anything done.
Right.
You know, and I mean, 6 degrees of separation, we could do anything.
I know, yeah, for real. And yeah, like I said, there's, whether you just want to write or perform or do both, there's a lot of access to that when you go into a community like that.
Yeah, totally.
So take improv classes or sketch classes.
Listen to that, audience.
Yeah.
There's 5 theaters in this city.
What was Kevin McDonald's advice? I'll listen to it. Kevin McDonald.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember, honestly.
Yeah, no, it was
he was like, don't do comedy, it's awful.
And he just walked out.
No, I can't remember what he said. I'm too involved in this conversation now to remember what we were talking about.
Was it about writing? I don't know.
I think a little bit more. It was also, we were like planning butthole tattoos for the future. We wanted to coordinate next time he was in town.
So just
to get like a
tattoo conversation.
Butthole tattoo.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, you talked about that with him too?
Makes me very angry.
I can feel it. Coming off. No, I feel really bad because I was trying to listen to it on the way here, and my old ass iPhone was just not giving it to me because you shared it with us.
Plus, the thing too is that he comes at it from a totally different point of view.
Oh, definitely.
So, like, I think a lot of his stuff is just like, do it, just get out there and do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which, to a certain extent, is all of our, advice to anybody at any point. But I, because of the breadth of projects and the different things and the ups and downs of his own career, I think there's lots of just get it done.
Just do it, yeah.
Try to keep the gigs going. Keep them rolling.
And that's the thing, like, especially with what we do, like, I don't know what's going to happen, where I'm going to end up, what's going to come along. Hopefully great things, you know?
Yeah.
But I think as long as I'm just doing it, like, I'm happy, you know?
Yeah.
I just love doing it and doing dumb stuff, especially with my friends and people that I like. It's just, I'm like, this is my life. I always, like, have a, like, flash forward to when I'm, like, real old, and, like when I'm like 115 and I'm looking back at my albums and I'm like, oh, we did shows in a laundry theater or a laundromat. Like, it was, you know, like, and I want all my photos to be black and white for some reason, but they're not.
Sepia toned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, this was the best time of my life.
That's funny. I always reflect upon 18-year-old me, who wasn't sure if she should move away from Boston, what to do, and how to like what's the next adventure. And it's like, I love the idea of visiting her and being all like, this is what you do. And then she's like, what? Yeah!
I know.
Like,
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
no.
Yeah, like going back to like young Vanessa and being like, this is what happens.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't worry about
that's
it.
so cool.
Yeah.
You're still kind of awkward with your body, but it's cool.
People are more accepting in 20s.
Also, you have a duck on your butt. Oh, maybe like, what? It's the worst.
She imagines that like an actual duck has become fused with your butt. The idea of a
Future is
tattoo.
weird.
Yeah.
Is that what phones are?
How do you sit on that?
I'm like, everyone has it though. Like, everyone had to get one. It's the government. Just go back and freak myself out.
Yeah.
It's how we
pretty
listen
much.
to NSYNC.
Yeah. Nice.
This guy's the president now. Justin Timberlake.
It's Donald Duck.
Yeah.
We had to get one.
man.
All right, that was my final question. Did you guys have any other final questions to ask Vanessa before we wrap up?
Did you ask what she was doing next?
Oh, we did talk about that. Well, she talked about how she's going to work on another show, but she didn't give us spoilers.
Yeah.
Do you have
It's okay.
dates?
No, I don't.
Hey, you got dates?
No.
Alright.
You sound like my mom right now. You got dates? You going on dates? No. Like,
You know, that's what you meant.
no, just like in the writing process now. Just spewing it all out, seeing what sticks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
I really didn't mean to yell at you. Wendell, do you have anything?
Oh, no. I just, thank you for coming.
Yeah,
I was gonna
thanks,
say, this is-
guys.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you so
you.
much for being with
This
us.
was so
we really
fun.
appreciate it.
I hope it was fun and good.
Yeah.
It very much was.
And like I said, I will
Very
reiterate,
comfortable.
every person that we've talked to thus far, when they talked about people who are inspiring to them or their favorite, it's always you.
No.
It's always you.
It is,
Everybody.
it is.
I
Go
mean,
back
I
and
can't.
listen to all of them.
Yeah.
Not a joke. I would say that at least more than half mention you as being like, well, she's just so great, and so you inspire a whole host of great people.
Wow,
Yeah.
that makes me feel real good.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
We love you, Vanessa.
Thanks.
The audience also says they love you too. Yay!
Hey, thanks for listening to the Yes But Why podcast.